my Feel Good Breakfast Show.
Yes, we want you to enjoy life to its maximum. Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show as we inject a little more feel good this morning. And of course, we really do have your best interests at heart. I hope we've proven that. If not, we'll try to do it right now. Life is all about balance, but sometimes we need a little help to get that balance right. And our diet can affect our lifestyle undoubtedly. So understanding that relationship is a key. And here to discuss how healthy eating habits can contribute to living positively is dietitian from Mindful Eating Dietitians, Mignon Jordan. Mignon, thank you so much for joining us. It's so important that we keep circling back to this conversation. The more I get to the absolute pleasure and privilege of sitting on this chair and asking experts about where this healthy lifestyle cycle begins and ends, it's in the tummy. When we talk about diet, so often we think of that as a short-term effect in our lives or something, but it stands for something far greater. So how do you understand the word diet? How would you explain that to a client?
Yeah, and I think also prescribing a diet, it can be either seen as a negative topic or something very positive. And I don't really believe in a specific diet.
Exactly.
It's more about just having a healthy, balanced lifestyle. So if you are following that, then I think you will go further than you think. But also, if you think about a diet as well, it needs to be sustainable. It needs to be maintainable. So it doesn't help that you follow a very restrictive diet that you can't maintain.
Exactly, and it's not a short-term thing. It is your diet, and that's how it's going to stay.
Yeah.
And you want that. You can make adjustments according to your phase of life, for sure, but at its heart, you are what you eat. Exactly. There is a reason why that cliche is there. How does that play out? Why is it so important to look at the cycle from starting with what we eat? How does that affect your overall health?
Okay, so obviously it also depends on the person, their medical status, their health history, their current weight. There's so many factors that plays a role in here, but also you are what you eat, and it's hard sometimes. Like a lot of things play a role in what you eat and why you prefer certain foods and why you like certain foods. Psychology plays a big role, so there's a lot of things that
I think more than we know, emotion and psychology plays a role.
Yeah, because emotional eating is always a factor there. But I also think you need to consider all these things. So if you know you are an emotional eater and you might overindulge in nice, rich or sugary things, that it will have an impact on your health. So you need to make sure that you always see your doctor, have regular follow-ups, making sure that your health is optimal in order to prevent all these long-term side effects on your health as well.
Completely, and we know that immune system is affected by the gut. So many areas are affected because it's one system, and I really do understand that. That being said, it doesn't take a lot in many cases to upset that system. And a little bit of indigestion goes a long way. It can affect people on the extreme end of that scale really badly. What is going on in our little tummy, in our gut, when we get indigestion? How does it manifest?
So with indigestion, it's mainly symptoms like heartburn, gassiness, bloatedness, even sometimes upper abdominal pain, constipation, all those general gut discomfort feelings. And it mainly starts when the gut microflora is disrupted. Also, what is the cause of that is obviously if you choose unhealthy food choices. So I will get to that point as well. Yeah. So it's usually also when people don't replace their good microflora. And that's why probiotic is always a good idea when you struggle with general gut discomfort, because it will help to replace all that good bacteria, but also just to follow a healthy eating plan.
So what does that look like then? What is your advice in terms of the mindset when approaching a healthy eating plan? I know everyone is slightly different, so it's not a one-size-fits-all, but there is a general mentality that you can move into this effort to find balance. How do you go about setting that up within your clients?
So obviously, if you're thinking about a general healthy eating plan, you need to follow a balance, like I said before. So you need to have a balanced amount of healthy complex carbs. You need to have enough protein, which is lean, obviously, because if you go for a rich rich, like fatty meats. It won't do your gut very well. And then also obviously healthy fats as well, and unsaturated fats, which will be good for inflammation and all those type of things. But you need to have a balance of all three food groups, because otherwise, as soon as you cut something out, you will overdo the other, and that will have an effect on your health as well.
Balance, balance, balance. I love that. Mignon, thank you so much for, well, fighting this battle every day as your chosen calling in life. But thank you for helping us out this morning. I know a lot of people are affected by indigestion. A slight change might make a big difference. Now, in fact, in 2023, I think we're going to make it our universal goal to align our lifestyle with some great outcomes that we want in our lives. And it starts with living positively in the gut.
Not only is Adco-Mayogel giving you the chance to live your life without the burn, they're also giving you the chance to be a winner of 5,000 Rand in cash. All you have to do is answer the weekly competition question on the Expresso Facebook, Instagram and Twitter pages. Don't forget to include hashtag Adco-Mayogel and hashtag Enjoy Life Without the Burn. T's and C's apply. Competition will be run by Cordova but sponsored by Adco-Mayogel.